Reef and Spur. This is a beautiful road, it's awesome fun, great set of twisties. We'll have to be careful of any wet patches. Just in the colder weather, it's quite dense trees, so yeah, you end up with some wet patches in the corners. So a popular loop with the sports bikes is to do the two spurs. You come up Reef and Spur and then down the Black Spur. Personally, I prefer the Reef and Spur. It's usually not a lot of traffic, and the Black Spur always seems to be wet. It is spectacular through there. It's if you want scenery, yeah, the Black Spur is better. So I uploaded a video this morning. It's gone quite well. I've uploaded it just before I left. I've had heaps of views and comments, so thanks everyone. Even Peter from Mint ADV managed to watch it and comment and be on time for the ride. Got a really great comment from the Bearded Grump. Say g'day to Greg and Timmy. Thanks a lot, guys. Timmy, I hope you're feeling better. He crashed his V-Strom 1000, broke his collarbone, and did a bit of damage to his bike, but they've been inspired by what I've done to my bike and made a thin Strom. I've seen a couple of photos of it, it looks great. They're going to put a video out soon, so make sure you check them out and subscribe so you can see what they've done to their bike. Greg rides a V-Strom 650. Yeah, the videos have really come along in the last few months. They're making really good videos, so check them out. Man, I love this road. And this is why I ride a V-Strom, so I can enjoy these kind of roads. It's not the most powerful engine in the world, but it's got nice torque and pulls you out of these corners. Check that out, man. Okay, the road's getting a bit wet now. It's got a nice green tinge to it, so time to back off. I reckon we've got time to have a quick look at the view. Check that out. So we're looking for Evelyn Falls today. I've ridden past it before, I didn't know it was there. I've even flown my drone over it, but I saw it on Google Maps and seen the photos of it. It looks beautiful, so let's see if I can find it. Looking at the reviews, it's a bit of a hike to get to it, like a hard hike through the scrub. So I'm going to attempt to just fly my drone over and see if I can spot the falls. Dyna Madness Adventures also commented on my video, say g'day Darren. He asked if I could teach him to fly his drone. I think you're asking the wrong guy there. Well, I'm certainly not comfortable flying that thing. I ride my 200 kilo bike up a big muddy hill, no problems. Flying that drone, man oh man, I get into a sweat. On Camberville Road, back on some dirt. Just stopped off for a quick break. Done this road a couple of times. It was fine last time, it was in summer, so I'm not sure how wet and slippery it'll be. We haven't had too much rain this week, so we had a lot the week before. Everything was slippery last weekend, but hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, it's these shady corners that are always wet and slippery. I'll have time to stop and enjoy the views today. I've got Peter with me, he's a bit slower than me. And he might be a bit quicker now after those lessons I gave him. That's alright, it's not a race. It's one thing, I'd never push people to go faster. Go at your own pace. I'd much prefer to wait for somebody to catch up than have to wait for an ambulance. Right, I can hear the waterfall. I don't know how you're supposed to exactly get to it, but I'm going to send the drone in there, see what we can see.